Star Wars Jedi Survivor has several editions of the game at several different price points with various different rewards. Video games pre-order bonuses can be very confusing, so I thought it was needed to create a buyer's guide. But first, if this is the first time you're watching the channel, let me know if you'd like to see more by liking this video. Now, this video will be dividing the information into sections indicated by the scroll bar, so you can jump around and learn about whatever you're curious about. This video will also try and remain as spoiler-free for Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order as possible, but if you haven't played the game, then I would highly recommend doing so before getting this game, as the story is a direct continuation. One more thing, I am not a financial advisor. If you can't afford something or don't think the price is worth it, then don't purchase it. Now with that out of the way, let's dive straight into the new details. We're going to start off with a little bit of a weird order with the Collector's Edition. I want to get this version out of the way because this is actually completely sold out, so you can't order this. I won't bore you with the details on this one too much, but it costs $300 and only 5,000 were made. With this, you could get the Deluxe Edition of the game in a steel bookcase and a certificate of authenticity. The reason it costs so much is because you would get Cal Kestis' lightsaber in a magnetic box. The craziest part about this is that if you bought it, you don't get a lightsaber blade and have to buy one separately, or if you've gone to Galaxy's Edge and purchased a lightsaber there, you can use that blade. I can't believe they thought that that was a good idea. $300 and no blade? That is absurd. Overall, I wouldn't have even recommended buying this version if it was in stock. Now, moving on to things we can order, if you decide to purchase the game, the standard edition that is, it will cost you $70 and you will only get the game itself. Now, for pre-purchasing the standard edition, you will receive the Obi-Wan Kenobi inspired Jedi Survival Cosmetic Pack, and this is, of course, like I said, inspired by the Kenobi TV show. This pack will contain the Hermit Cosmetic, the Hermit Lightsaber set, and the Combustion Blaster set. This DLC looks great. This might be my favorite reward that we talk about during this video today, besides the Cal Kestis lightsaber, of course. I would recommend pre-ordering this if you're buying this as a gift for someone else, or if you just don't think the Deluxe Edition is worth it, because this is the exact same game and price point you'll get if you don't pre-order it. But you don't get the Obi-Wan Kenobi DLC, so if you're a casual player thinking about getting this, pre-order it right now. Now, the Deluxe Edition costs $90. It's a big ask. Whether or not you think the bonuses are worth it is up to you. You will also get the Obi-Wan Kenobi pack in this edition, but only if you pre-order it. Again, if you do not pre-order this version, you will not receive this DLC pack. And with that, you can get this game after release and will receive the Galactic Hero Cosmetic Pack. This includes the Scoundrel Cosmetic, the Rugged BD1 Cosmetic, and the DL44 Blaster set. Basically, this turns Cal into Han Solo with a cool BD1 skin. You also get another DLC, the New Hero Cosmetic Pack. It contains the Rebel Hero Cosmetic, the TheAstro BD1 Cosmetic, and the Rebel Hero Lightsaber set. This pack just turns you into Luke Skywalker from the ceremony at the end of Episode 4. This edition is difficult to recommend for casual players, but easy for diehards. If you're curious, I pre-ordered the Deluxe Edition for content purposes. However, if you are a casual player or a non-completionist, then the only reason I would recommend this is if you really like one or both of the packs. If you break it down between the Deluxe Edition and the Standard Edition, you're paying $10 extra for each DLC pack. Whether you think this is worth it or not is up to you. If you are a die-hard Jedi Fallen Order fan and love these customization options, then I think the pack is totally worth it and I would highly recommend it. Or you aren't a huge fan of these customization options, and of course if you can't afford it, then I wouldn't recommend the Deluxe Edition. It's clear these packs are here for diehards, and if you don't fall into that category, then I might not recommend it. It's also important to note that for Jedi Fallen Order, EA made all of the pre-order bonuses free to all players like a month after its release, so there might be a way for you to pick up these DLCs post-launch anyways. My final verdict is for general audiences, pre-ordering the Standard Edition is the best way to go. Now for diehard Star Wars or Fallen Order fans, then I would highly recommend picking up the Deluxe Edition. Now remember, I am not a financial advisor. If you can't afford something, then don't buy it. This video was intended to be for people who are debating on which edition they should buy, not if you should purchase the game at all. I do believe you should if you can, of course, but only if you can afford it. If you found this video helpful, subscribing would be greatly appreciated as we're pushing for 8,000 subscribers, and every single one of you helps us on our journey. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.